Hey viewers, welcome to another game as the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing another StarCraft 1 vs 1, this time as you can see with a new patch which actually displays the workers and such. This is between XTD Luolis and MLGFliqpiez. Whatever, dudes. Can't we just have a normal thing? Anyhow, we have the timer over here now. I'm pretty sure that, it will be visible for you guys. They made quite a few changes because, Heart of the Swarm is coming up, and they used a lot of the changes they made in there. Well, they applied them already here. So that is awesome, because that means that we're going to get the advantage of the Heart of the Swarm, new UI and such. Without actually having to go or having to wait for another month before it comes out. But this is awesome. So as you can see, the workers are now described with the hatchery, which means you can easily see if you go to all of the bases. Obviously, currently there is only one base for each of them, but you can easily see how many workers there are and how many workers they still need. Currently it's set to 24 because you have 2 for each of these, and as you can see there are 8 of those, and then 2 of these. So and they need 3 each. So yeah, that should come to 24 then. I really don't know. It's just such standard play, so no aggression coming out at all from our Zerg player. Sorry about that, but it is so standard by now what these people do. The spawning pool is coming up, and we are getting the scout in from our Terran player. The Terran player is walling off because he wants to make sure that there is no Zergling rush. But of course there is no Zergling rush because, the spawning pool just, is still not up. It was just put down, and we will have to see how that works out. But anyhow, you can now see workers assigned to each of the buildings as well. Well, the extractors and refineries and such. The Vespene guys are buildings. There is no Vespene gas yet for the Terran player because he is just going for Marines, for now at least. Marines, SCVs, and of course that fast expansion over here. And he is going to defend with a bunker, but I think this guy is going to build a bunker. Not actually sure. And we have the Air Shark once again. He is back in town. Yeah, I still don't understand. Are we playing underwater here, or is this just a shark that flies? I really don't understand. Anyhow, we have 2 bunkers coming up. It's kind of a mistake, by the way, to use this SCV to build a bunker, because the minerals get subtracted from your total once you give the order. So once it was in this base, it got the order to build something all the way over here. So those 100 minerals are going to be subtracted from your total for that entire time. And in that time, you could have built some other structure or whatever with those 100 minerals, and by the time it gets up here, you can actually, just make a new building. Or, you will have the minerals anyway. That's what I wanted to say. Anyhow, we do have, drones coming out. They're going all the way over here. Huh. Yeah, he didn't really have enough drones to do that kind of crazy crap. But sure. Evolution chambers coming up, roach worm coming up, and infestation pit. So a large investment in technology here, and we will have to see if that actually pays off, because there are Marines coming in, and if the Marines spot this, he might actually be able to go aggressive on this, but I don't think he will be able to, because he doesn't really have the production facilities to get a large army to actually scare the Zerg player. No add-ons yet, so still no tech lab for the stim pack and such, and no reactor built. So yeah, I think he's wondering why all of these buildings are up, because that's what I was wondering about. Why would you build so many buildings? And yeah, all of the workers were lost there. Only 5 workers now. Hang on. There are still 3 workers here. Why is it displaying? Oh, that's only for minerals. Sorry. I did not notice that. You apparently need 24. Do you need 3 per patch? I thought only 2, but okay. Apparently you need 3 per patch for perfect mining. And yeah, that actually sounds kind of logical. And yeah, we see some micro over, or not micro, but some fighting over here. But he is forgetting his drone here, and since he only has 5 drones on minerals, it is kind of silly. Now he has 9 drones on minerals, but still it is kind of silly to see that. And yes, that was one of my cats coming by. I really don't understand what this Zerg player is trying to do. I'm assuming, yeah, he's building something. Well, he is building infestors, but those infestors are going to be popped the moment they come out. The stutter step micro, yeah, very nicely executed, but not actually effective, because he needed to focus the drones way more, and now it just focuses random buildings. Well, mostly this, mostly the lair. And yeah, these 2 infestors are not going to do anything. They're going to come up with a little bit of energy, but that is not going to be nearly enough to do this. The infested Terrans just pop instantly. I'm not sure what kind of level this is, but this is not as high level as we normally see. This is the round of 16, by the way. So maybe he just made a mistake. Maybe also this is just bad play. I don't know. There was... whatever. I really don't understand what he was trying to do. But getting up 4 buildings at the same time while expanding and not having drones and not having a defense, yeah, that is not how you win games. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it anyway. And I will see you next time for game number 2. GG.